Hello, good morning. Myself, Bala Murali Krishna, physics lecturer. I am from Bangalore. I have 25 years experience, especially in competitive exams, that is NEET and JEE coaching. And many of my students are in medical colleges and engineering colleges. And related to physics, just I am giving few words. 90% of the problems based on mathematics. So, if you want to get good marks in physics, you should be perfect in mathematics. What mathematics are, we know everything. So, just to, if you know the mathematics, you have to implement those concepts in physics. There are nearly 20 concepts, mathematical concepts, which are going to use it in physics. So we can discuss those concepts also separately. Now we are going to start NEET coaching, 1 year coaching. In this 1 year coaching, we are going to complete both first year, second year, NCRT syllabus, that is a CBSE book syllabus. Based on that, we are going to complete the syllabus. That means your state book may be different syllabus, but we can cover the NCRT book. So almost all chapters related to NEET exam and JEE exam we are going to cover. Actually, physics is a branch of science which can deal physical properties. What are physical properties? Suppose length, area, volume, color, and dimensions, density, its position, rest or motion, if it is moving, is it uniform velocity or acceleration, and why it is moving, how much force it is acting on it, is it linear motion or circular motion, if it is circular motion, uniform circular motion or non-uniform circular motion, any torque is acting on it, etc. What is the pressure of that, what is the temperature of the body, what velocity it is moving, etc. etc. These are the physical properties. Okay, and in mainly physics, total physics, we can divide it into 5 to 6 parts. First one, mechanics. Mechanics means up to gravitation, all topics are mechanics. That means um, rigid body dynamics, laws of motion, motion in straight line, motion in plane, vectors, and collisions, work power energy, gravitation, simple harmonic motion. All these are called mechanics. And the second part is properties of a matter. That is elasticity, surface tension, viscosity, all these are properties of matter. Matter means it is solid or liquid or gas. These are the properties. Next, we have ray optics. Optics, that means light. That is the third part. Optics means two types. One is ray optics, the second one wave optics. So, entire optics one part. Heat is one part. Heat means temperature, heat energy, thermal capacity, heat capacity, etc. That is one part. So total four parts up to now completed. One is mechanics, second one heat, third one optics, fourth one properties of matter. Fourth topic is properties of matter. Next, fifth one, electricity. Very, very important and big chapter, electricity. About current, resistance, capacitors, resistors, inductors, alternating current, direct current, everything will come. And magnetism also part of electricity, magnetism and its properties. And after that, we have modern physics. That means atom, nuclei, semiconductors, dual nature of radiation, and photoelectric effect, etc. All these are called properties, modern physics. So, total 6 parts. We can classify the physics into 6 parts. Can we repeat? Mechanics, heat, properties of matter, optics, electricity, and modern physics. Modern physics. And we have one more chapter, that is sound. Sound also we can take into the part of uh, mechanics. Sound also mechanical wave. So that's waves and oscillations, name of chapter. Oscillations means simple harmonic motion. That one are already taken to mechanics. So sound also you can take into the part of mechanics. So sound is there, light is there, electricity is there. This is entire physics. But already one time you learned all these topics in lower classes. Electricity, 10th standard. Motion in straight line, laws of motion, work power energy, ninth standard already learned. About heat, temperature, conversion of temperatures, everything you learned in 8th class. Optics, learned in 10th class. So, almost all chapters you learned in lower classes, but again, we are going to revise. Or one or two chapters, maybe new chapters. So, this is about physics. Okay, and vectors is one of the important chapters of physics because it is one of the basic mathematics, fundamental mathematics, that one used in many chapters. In wave optics, we use vectors. Laws of motion, we use vectors. Motion in straight line, we use vectors. And um, magnetism and matter, we use vectors. Moving charges, magnetism, we use vectors because physical quantities two types, vectors and scalars. So those wherever we get vectors, we can use vectors addition, vector subtraction, dot product, cross product. Okay, I said now you should be perfect in 20 mathematical concepts. So in that four are vector concepts only. Addition of vectors, subtraction of vectors, dot product of two vectors, cross product of two vectors. Because in electricity we have vectors, mechanics we have vectors, and in magnetism we have vectors. So many chapters having vector quantities. So vector addition, vector subtraction is required. Dot product, cross product also required. Okay. Next, what are other mathematical concepts? Already we said four: vector addition, subtraction, dot product, cross product, and again differentiation, integration. Again, arithmetic progression, geometric progression. Two-dimensional shapes, three-dimensional shapes. Two-dimensional shapes means a triangle, square, rectangle, circle, etc. Three-dimensional shapes means cylinder, sphere, cone, cube, cuboid, surface areas, volumes, etc. And next, um, this one, multiple factors, micro, nano, pico, tera, giga, mega. So that is the 10th one. And again, 11th one, logarithms. 12th one, trigonometry, trigonometric values, formulas. Very, very important and useful in physics, trigonometry. And 13th one, percentages. So that one, if you know, minimum 3 4 problems will come on percentages in a NEET exam or JEE exam. Also, we have to use percentage problems. So that is general topic, percentage, fractions, percentages. So one value is there. You have to divide into three parts: 2:3:5. How much is first part? What is second part? What is third part? Like percentages, one body purchased and sold, what is a percentage profit, what is profit, what is percentage profit, or what is loss, percentage of loss, etc. Percentages important. Okay. And one more is uh, some mathematical formulas: 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n numbers you want to add, one formula is there. 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, etc. up to n square you want to add, one formula is there. 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube up to n cube is there, one formula is there. Okay. And 14th, component dividend method. And 15th, you must know that uh, in lower classes we learned the formulas na: a plus b whole cube, a plus b, a minus b whole cube, a plus b whole square, a plus b plus c whole square, identities. So nearly 10 identities are there. So you have to know and you have to implement in physics. Okay. So all these 15 14 15 concepts you have to learn. And one more is one equilateral triangle. What about height of equilateral triangle? What is centroid to one corner distance, etc. Equilateral triangle, one topic. And many places we are going to use that concept. Equilateral triangle and one square. And the next, many angles of trigonometric values: sine 30, sine 45, cos 30, cos 45, that one, everything like that. But you don't know about sine 37 degrees, sine 53 degrees, cos 37, cos 53, and a 3 4 5 triangle. One triangle is there. You have to learn that triangle. That is also very important concept in physics. So if you know all these, then physics become easy. Without knowing this, physics is always difficult. You have to start decimal multiplication, divisions, powers multiplications. So like that, mathematically you should be strong. If you are perfect in that, then physics become easy. Okay. And we are going to distribute the physics topics, and we can prepare the videos. And each chapter maybe two or three videos, or maybe some small chapters only one video or two videos will come. Like that we can make the videos uh, time period of 40 minutes. So you have to watch those videos. And we can teach both online and offline. So until permission gives, we are going to teach online only. Then one video you have to practice, and whatever we are teaching you have to write it on paper, and you have to practice that, and we have to implement. Okay. So first year, first chapter, you know very well, units and dimensions. Units and dimensions. Before starting, first, what about physical quantity? What is physical quantity? Physical quantity means the quantities which are used in physics, which are measurable, are called physical quantities. The physical quantities means which are measurable. That means some quantities we are unable to measure. We feel very happy, very strain, or very anxiety. We are unable to measure. But we can measure your height, your weight, your mass, your density, mass by volume density. And we can measure your position, where you are at rest or in motion. If you are moving, what about its your acceleration, etc. We can measure. So those are physical quantities. How much work is done? We are lifting a body. Your energy spending for that. How much energy you spended?